dodge this.
Hello guys, welcome to OIV Game, OIV Steady here, and today we're going to be playing a bit of SimCity. I finally got this game today. I've been dying to get it for ages, and I got the deluxe edition, which cost me £65, which I think for a PC game is ridiculous, considering they're usually cheaper, but EA seems to have charged a lot for this one. I have played it for a couple of hours though. It is really good, although it's took a bit of a back step. You can't terraform anymore, and such and such and such and such. So I created this first world. Joined 3 days ago. What the fuck does that mean? So I created this world earlier on today, well, about 3 hours ago, and I played it for them few hours on this world. I've built up a nice bustling city. I'm in about 7,000 simoleons every hour, and yeah, so I'm going to start a new game now. I've got to grips with it, because I wouldn't say I was the biggest SimCity player ever. In fact, I'm pretty much a noob. The last SimCity I played, I think, was SimCity 2000. Which might have been the last one, I'm not sure. But anyway, let's go and create a game. And we shall go to... Where shall we have a look? Let's have a look. Oh. Do. Oh. I think I'm going to go with this one, because there's a lot of land there. Right. We'll go with this one, and we shall call it. I've already called my last one OIVville. So I'm gonna call this one OIV Hills. No. OIV County. There we go. OIV County. We're gonna make this a private region, so I can get some of you subscribers in here, and you can make cities on the server, whatever. Sandbox mode, we're not gonna bother with. We're going to play the game properly, and we'll click next. Right, let's choose a region. We want a region. What's this? Look, it's got a bit of coal in it, lots of ore, no oil, lots of water, and blah blah blah. That one looks alright. They all seem pretty much the same. This one's got a bit of oil as well. Oh, this one's got lots of oil but no coal. Coal, ores. Then we're gonna go for this one so we can get the ores. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna what speciality I'm gonna get this city down as, so we will see what happens. I'm just gonna start by building, try and earn as much money as I can at the beginning of the game to help me out later on. I think that's the best thing to do. Like I said, I am a bit of a noob at these games, so let's have a look. Right, so we've got the route from the highway over there. Right, so what I'm going to do first off, I'm going to find out the wind direction, which is this one. Let's have a look, and the arrows are going straight down. That might be a problem. That might be a problem indeed, because what we do, we want all the, if we use coal to, for electricity and stuff like that, we don't want the wind direction blowing that straight into the populated areas. So I'm thinking we could do the industry areas at the bottom of this world, and then do the houses further above. Right, so let's just get a road, and we're going to go for a we are going to go for a high density street. I know it costs more money, but we want to be able to expand the city as much as possible, and I'm just going to spend, I don't know, about 5,000 there. Straight away, 5,000 of my simoleons gone. Right, we are connected to the main motorway. So what we're going to do is I'm going to just stick to this square for now. Like so. And then I'm going to change to this low density street, because we don't need these to expand that much, like where the industry area is going to be. Let's just build straight across, and straight across again. Right, now this here is going to be simply for my coal mine. So that's what we'll start off with. I think we'll get some. Now let's zone these then, right? We're going to zone this line here as residential, and we're going to zone You know what I'm going to do? I am going to put another road in here. Another high density road. In the middle of this. Now let's go for the... Let's go for the medium densities down here actually. Right. We're going to leave that gap there with nothing in it at the moment. And we're going to just zone that one off as well. Now you see I've spent a lot of money already, but hopefully this pays off. So we're going to zone these. We're going to zone this here as population, and we're going to zone this one as commercial, and this one is commercial, and then zone that, and that all is industry, and just leave this one blank at the moment, because as you can see I'm not earning anything per hour at the moment. So what I need to do is I need to first off, I'm going to buy a coal power plant. Now these are 17,000 to buy and are quite expensive, but we need power basically to the city. We're just going to stick that there because the wind's blowing straight off behind us. Right, there we go. We got some power. Now, as you can see, we're earning a minus. And we've only got 6,000 left to spend. So once these commercial places start going up, if I just check my zones again. You know what? I am going to just line this side here with commercial too. Like so. And we've got enough industrial there. I don't know what he's on about. Let's stick these as industrial as well. And that's all free to zone your things. And I've just learned all this in a few hours, so I think I'm doing pretty good. Right, I've started to go up. I was 450, minus 450, now I'm minus 396. Houses are starting to be built and they're on high density areas, so they should be able to expand good enough. And right, what's this block saying here? You have a high need for freight from factories. New factories will do well if you zone more industrial. Right, I've just zoned more industrial. They just need to build on it. Right, another thing we will need to do, obviously, is get some water running to all the places. This is, oh, I love this. The graphics on this are just immense. And we're going to stick to the industrial areas. I'm going to stick this right in the corner. It's quite low pollution, the water tanks, anyway. Budget problem loom. Turn off services and raise tax or rich or zone RCI. Now, we don't need to do that at the moment. As you see, we've got 2,000 left, and now we've gone down again because I put that water in. Now, I'm not going to be bothered if I take out a 25 grand loan. He's saying he's not getting water. They should be getting water. Come on. There we go. It's starting to come down. So I could take a 25,000 simoleon bond out just to ensure that I can get the best possible start. I don't want to take another bond out because I'll probably go bankrupt and my game will end rather sharpish. And I want to keep this city going for as long as possible. Right, everywhere's getting water. Not so much down here. We should be getting water there though, I'm not sure why. Right, here we go. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this and I'm going to take a 25,000 simoleon bond. Right at the beginning of the game. I think this is the best way to do it because it allows me to expand the city rather quickly and start earning a profit. Yeah, now it's got to all of it, you see. Now it's pumping water everywhere. So I'm going to check my zones one more time. Right, and now I've got this extra bit of money. I'm going to take some low density roads right here. And I'm just going to take that straight through there. I know these two houses are going to get shut off and straight through here. Now I know this is a bit boring and square, but at the moment I can shape the city later on if I need to. And do that kind of. So let's just get this line tool again. Tell you what, let's get the curve tool. Oh, that's a bad curve. That's a really bad curve. What a waste of money that was. Let's demolish that. Let's try that again. So take my roads back out. Just low density. We only need low density for some more. I don't really know how to work these arches. Let's do it like that. And let's zone this bit off as more residential areas. And we're going to resident all the way around. So as you can see now we have a lot of residential areas mixed with the commercial and all the industries at the back with all the pollution blowing out of the city. So that's all good. And we're nearly actually in a profit now, which is awesome. So let's start again with some more low density. We don't need these places to expand. We'll have the wealthier part over here somewhere, I think. That's what I'll do. Petition to build gambling house approved. Not for me. Oh, never done it again. Let's get rid of that. Stick this circle on here. I want to build out this way. It's not really letting me. I don't really understand all that crap. That just doesn't work very well. Right. So, as you can see, there's just pollution just sitting there everywhere. So we're going to have a sewage outflow pipe back down here with the rest of our crap. Oh, we don't want to destroy that though. Let's have a look what that is actually. See, that's just a building. I didn't approve that. So we're going to put that there. The outflow pipe straight there. So now as you can see, this should start working and we should have sewage all going out of these. Hopefully. There we go. Now it should all go down to this and then be output somewhere else. We haven't been approved for anything else. Right, we have got a town hall though, which we're going to give a lot of room for. So, I'm going to get for this part, we're now in a profit of 149 per hour, so that's good. I'm going to take a high density street. And I'm going to go from here. Oh, and I keep having it selected on the wrong tools. I'm going to go from, say, here. I'm going to go straight to there. About here, wasn't it? To there. And then I'm going to select this one and just go around this arch. And here is where we're going to have quite a bit of residential. We're just going to stick that there. Let's cancel that one. Let's get the straight guide out for this. Stick that there. And one this side. So, right, so let's zone this off. Again, I like to mix. So we've got quite a lot of residential. Right, I'm just going to remove this bit here. And I'm going to put my town hall in here. On top of road. Shouldn't be on top of road. Right, alright, then that's easy fix. Let's just demolish this road here. Now stick it in there. That doesn't look straight at all, does it? My straight lines suck. Congratulations, mate. Your hard work has paid off. Now that you've built up your town, give it a name. Right, let's click on this then. Delete that, and we shall call it My Subs Rock. Oh yeah, name it My Subs Rock. Now we're getting a lot of happy people already moving into the city. We only earning 508 simoleons per hour though, but this should now start filling up with more commercial and more residential, and then when we get a bit more money, we will expand. Basically all of the industry, all the yellow will be just here offwards. We don't want it any further up than this because the wind is blown backwards. We want to get it out the way of the city and all of my simoleons to keep them all happy. What's this guy saying? Yes, we know we need more industrial, but at the moment I am concentrating on earning a bit of money. Right, here's another thing though. See this? Don't really want this to be. We're going to keep that free for when we can expand and upgrade and stuff like that. And these are starting to fill up nicely. So, we're going to have a look at the pollution map. We're all in good standard. Oh, that's the wind map. That's the wrong one. See, obviously the industrial area will have some pollution, but it should keep it all out of the main city. So when we start expanding, it should be all good. We've got quite a big area to work with here, so we're going to start making it look all pretty. This is just basically your test builds, if you will. You want to keep them like this. And right, so let's have a look what we've got. Who's this? I'd like living here more if we had some parks to visit. Give me a chance. We're now earning nearly 1,000 simoleons per hour. So let's speed this up a bit and earn some money, and I'll be back when I've earned some. Right, so we're back. We now earning nearly 2,000. I just basically let it run at full speed for like 4 or 5 hours on the game timer, and I'm earning quite a bit of money now, so I can start expanding. What I need to start expanding is this industrial area. So I'm just going to use really cheap dirt roads because I don't need anything else really, and I'm just going to take it from here. And I'm just going to knock this house down, and I'm going to take it all the way straight as you can, just to there. Same with these, because these are really cheap, don't hardly cost you anything. Like so. And I'm just going to build all my industrial stuff down this side here. I'm going to do the same with the other side. All the way to there. All the way to there. All the way to there. Now I've got all that space to work on industrial areas, so let's zone that off, and this should be very happy. And I've just got to make sure basically that power and electric are going to there. Right, power's going fine, water's going fine, sewage I think will be going fine anyway. And yeah, right, what's this? We've got something from the mayor. We have reports of some crazy guy that calls himself Dr. Vu threatening the region. There's only one way to defeat him. Max's man, we have to bring him back. We need a bit of a bigger town to give him a proper home. Maybe then he will come to save the day. Okay. So I need to get 2,500 residents. As you can see, like, I'm about 20 minutes in the game. I already have nearly 1,500 and I'm earning nearly 2,000 per hour. So I think to start off, this is the best way to start off, and then expand after this. This basically gives you test zones so you know exactly what to do. Now if I go back into my zones here, I'm not really in that much call. There's a bit of residential demand. There's no demand for commercial because we've got a lot of it, and everyone's no, that's closed for the day. We're making a lot of profit, making a lot of profit, making a lot of profit, making a lot of profit. That's closed for the day. See, so the commercial zones are working good. The residential areas are nice. We're getting lots of people already, nearly 1,500 people in the city. And obviously we need to expand from this. But I'll leave the first episode there, guys. Don't forget, if you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a favourite. Don't forget to also check me out on Facebook at facebook.com/OIVGaming1, and on Twitter, where I am very active at twitter.com/OIVGaming. Guys, I will catch you on the next episode of SimCity. Ciao.